Comfy Couch crew. I have a special guest with us today. So today I have an author, playwright, life coach. We have Lydia Eudovique on the line with us today. Say hi, Lydia.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
And I'm so happy to have you. This is the first time we're actually
Thank you.
interviewing a author with us today. So you've written a book lately. Tell us about it.
Okay. My book is called That's What Love is All About. People have different understanding of love, but love originates from God himself. God is love himself. And we have to be like him, and we have to love each other or love people like him. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I wanted to show my readers that love conquers all. The book has to do with friendship, relationship, abuse, and forgiveness. And friendships were threatened based on lies, based on secrets, and based on disloyalty. But we all have our different characteristics, and we all are different and unique in our own way. We just have to learn to embrace people for who they are. You don't have to like the way they do things, but for me, if I understand you and I know who you are, I deal with you based on what I know about you. And so I don't put everyone in one basket. We all are different. We all are unique. I can see myself in two of the characters, which is Joy and also Lisa. Lisa is more from my past. Joy is more who I am today. And Joy is a motherly, she's very nurturing, very motherly, very loving. She always sees the best in everything. And her relationship with God is so unique and tight that she has gone through a lot in her life, in her marriage also. But she takes everything to God. That I relate to, that I can connect with, that I connect with. Yeah, it doesn't matter how simple or how, I would say, catastrophic the situation is that I'm faced with. I go to God for everything. And that is Joy in essence. And so she's able to encourage the rest of her friends and, have a lot of patience with them. Whereas Cassie is a no-nonsense, tell it like it is person. And when you read the book, you will understand why. She has reason to be that way. I'm not excusing her behavior, but I'm just saying, what we have gone through sometimes in the past, it molds us and we become our experiences and our situations, which we shouldn't let it affect us that way. But she is determined that she don't give people chances, put it that way. She always feel like, what you got up your sleeve? She's always waiting for the next shoe to drop. She's not a very positive person. She's suspicious of everyone, put it that way. Lisa comes from an abusive relationship. I can relate with Lisa also, but not in that way. Her relationship was very physically abusive. But she felt like she got the best. I don't know why. She stayed, and she was abused more than once, and she stayed. And my connecting to her, that side of Lisa, it's more, I'm a person, I give people chances. I give people chances because when I walk away or when I am done, I don't want to look back and feel like I could have done more. So what I want my readers to understand is that love conquers all. You have to forgive. You have to love. You don't have to be stupid or let people walk all over you or run you over, but you gotta be patient with people sometimes, and love is unconditional.
Ooh, okay, so you unpack quite a bit. So it looks like I was looking through it, and it is an easy read. So it's something that you can peruse through and get through as you read it. And so I just wanted to go through different things. So viewers who are watching this show, you know, most of us are single and have been through all kinds of mess in terms of relationships. So it looks like this book has a little something for everyone. Those who have been through maybe not only physically abusive, mentally abusive, just exhausting kind of relationships, and everything pretty much in between. The different friends in here seem to be at different stages in life, and I think we can relate to different pieces there. And I loved what you said earlier about like loving in spite of, because I think right now we're in a cancel culture, right? The whole thing where if we don't agree, you know, we can't be friends, we can't be together, you know, it's a lot of people just kind of giving up on each other. And I like how you're talking about really going back to the root of love and how love is really from God. And if we do love like God loves, like you said, we forgive, we understand each other's differences, and we can still go on and still love each other and still, you know, live in life together.
When I was writing the first part of the book, and I reached a certain area and I see where I was going or where God was taking me with the message in the play, I was like, wow, really, God, you're really going to take me there? And I began to wonder how people are going to react. You know, would they really let the message resonate within them, or will they, you know, after a while, I was like, you know what, God, I'm just going to go where you're leading me. And that's the part that had to do with Kay and how she got pregnant with Cassie, and how she got pregnant with Kay. That was a bit, and I can't say that I relate to it personally, no, but I know there are people who go through, you know, incest in life and sexual abuse and stuff like that.
Okay. And I noticed that I believe one of the characters in there, you kind of go through how they found God themselves, right? By having the, you know, support of their friends, and kind of their friends kind of being that image of Christ or God, kind of leading them towards God too. So I thought that was really interesting that you put that piece in there too, about how we ourselves can be, you know, examples of God's love and perhaps lead someone to God as well. So if you had to, you know, give your little quick spiel to our viewers, why should they buy your book? Why should they invest in Lydia Eudovique? Tell us right now.
The book can relate, or I think like you mentioned earlier, everyone can relate to the book. The book is life, you know, it's life happenstance. It's like, and the book is based on my production company called Expressions of Life Productions. And the tagline is bringing real life experiences to the stage that everyone can relate to. It may not be the same thing. It may not be physical abuse. It may not be sexual abuse. It can, you know, it's just different aspects of life and life game, the things that we face, the circumstances that we deal with in our life. Everyone, even of different age, because you notice Kay and Jasmine, they were teenagers, you know, when the book started, they were like 15, 16 in high school. So that age group can relate to that part of the book. And then growing up older, 5 years after graduating from college, starting their own business, you know, so everybody can relate to a piece of the book. So I think no matter what age group you're in or you find yourself in and you want to buy the book, I encourage you to buy. You're going to enjoy it. It's just life.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So tell us, where can they find this book?
So the book is on iTunes, it's on Amazon, and it's on Barnes and Noble. I'm sorry.
Okay.
iTunes, Amazon, and Barnes and Noble. You can get it there. Yeah.
Awesome. And if they want to connect with you, I'll put your social media handle on there, but where can they, if they wanted to connect with you, where could they go? They
could go to Genuwine, GENUWINE 54 at gmail.com. Genuwine54@gmail.com.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for being on the show. And thank you for writing this. I really do appreciate it. For those out there going through these different situations, there's hope, right? And
Yes, there is. That was the focal point of the storyline. All is not lost. There is hope.